So Chase Whitney is one of their one of the star performers for Walker. He's taking on Gavin Broden here from Fertile Beltrami. Gavin's been around a little bit. It should be a good match, hopefully. Oh, good shot by Whitney. Caught Gavin there by surprise, so. Whitney riding pretty hard. Got a tilt on him. No back points yet, although he got some. Has to let go of the match, or the hold. There it did. 3, I believe, yeah. 3 back points, you got a count of 2. So 6-0 now here, Whitney over Gavin Broden. Whitney got that leg in, trying to Turk Gavin over. Gavin getting to his feet and Whitney taking him back again. There you go, Gavin. 6-1. Careful now. Careful for the shot. Whitney's deferring and Broden is gonna go down. Yep, good call. Take the bottom, score some points. Start of the second period, let's go, Gavin. Up on your feet, peel, cut. Well, Whitney looking for another tilt. Gavin doing a good job of defending Chase Whitney's moves. Uh-oh, it's got an arm bar in now. It's pretty tight, it's pretty tight. Oh, there he called the pin. So that'll put Walker up 24, 30-18. Going up into 160.
At 160 pounds from the Wolves is J.D. Knox. Your Falcon is Alex Molina.
J.D. Knox. And Alex Molina for the Falcons. Alex very strong. J.D. Knox is an 11th grader. Alex just about got the takedown part. Knox driving hard into Alex. That's a perfect setup for a toss. Both of these 60-pounders look very physical, very physical. Same body style. Knox trying to go in for a fireman's, and Alex just muscled right out of it. Ooh, rolled out of it. I believe the referee gave Alex Molina 1 point for Knox fleeing the mat, but I don't see it on the scoreboard. We'll see. They fix that. Oh. There you go. 3-point takedown for Alex. Oh, he's got the half in deep. It could be. Squeeze, put the half in on the head. There you go. No back points. He didn't hold them long enough. Alex is riding hard. Drive into him, drive into him. Short time. So it's just 3-0, I guess. I don't know what the ref was talking about, but start of the second period here now. Knox chose down. Alex got that cross face in, but can't get the cradle on. See if Alex has been riding tough. It seems to take a little bit of the spunk out of J.D. Knox. Good balance by Alex. He's figuring this game out. I like it. Riding tough, stay inside the elbows. Oh, Alex said, I'm in trouble, let him go. 3-1. There, good throw by for Alex. I think he's taking the spunk out of Knox. 6-1. Now he just can't make any mistakes. There you go. Try and drive him down. Hold the ankle. Follow, follow, follow. Oh, up, 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 up. Oh, he got caught. Got the reversal. Caught on his back. Otherwise, Alex was winning the match. So that'll put Walker up 36-18.
At 172 pounds from the Wolves is Matt Cook. Your Falcons are open.
So Matt Cook at 172 gets a forfeit. 42-18 now for Walker. Moving up to 189, Jack Erickson. Jack is at
189 pounds, the Wolves are open. Your Falcon is Jack Erickson.
so Erickson gets a forfeit for the Falcons. Moving up to 215. Dawson Weaver taking a forfeit for the Falcons, or over the Falcons.
At 285 pounds.
Now we'll have a match.
James Allen. Your Falcon is William Howard.
So William Howard for the Falcons and James Allen for Walker. 48-24. Walker's going to win the duel here. William is a 9th grader and James Allen is a 10th grader. William wrestled him at the Lake Park tournament and pinned him, so let's see if Allen remembers that. I'm sure they both do, so. Both wrestlers wrestling heavyweight style. A lot of hand and head fighting. Looking for position. Not too many heavyweights are double or single leg shooters. Down to almost 30 seconds left in the first period. Not a lot of happening. Doesn't seem like they're doing a lot, but when heavyweights are doing this, it takes a little energy to do that because the guy's pulling down on your head, and that's takes a little energy to keep your head up. So even though it doesn't look like much is happening, why they're trying to wear each other down, look for a little mistake. So Williams going to go down. Oh, yeah, that's right. William picked down, so. William, don't get broken down, William. Come up, come up, come up. Don't get broken down. Stay on your base. Stay on your base. Wait till he lets go of your ankle. He can only hold it for so long. There you go. Now back on your base. Hips up, hips up, hips up. There you go, William. Hips up. Stand up on your outside leg, William. Outside leg, outside leg. Up, 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 up. James Allen riding Howard hard. Still 0-0. Stalling on the red. That would be the top guy. He was staying perpendicular, or staying parallel with Howard. He wasn't getting out to the side. It's just a warning. Means nothing this time around, so. A little bit of blood on William. That cleaned up here, so we got a good heavyweight match going here. Walker's going to end up winning the match. I believe the second duel is going to be between Walker and Pelican Rapids. That way Walker can head back to the east. Go home early. And then Fertile will wrestle Pelican Rapids for the third duel tonight. So. So, William will have well, 28 seconds to get out of there. Go, 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 go. There you go, William. 1-0. Like both wrestlers are starting to get a little bit sweaty. 10 seconds. Okay, James Allen, Walker gets his choice. What's he gonna do? I would guess down or on your feet. He's gonna go down. Third period. Oh, don't pull him on you, William. Push into him, push into him. No, 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 no. Get your hips up. Don't pull him on you. Halves and cross faces, halves and cross faces. There you go. Power half. Williams looking for a power half. There you go. Cross face, half. Cross face, half. Make him carry you. Jump across, jump across. You got the half in. Down to a minute. Williams looking, he's pushing, he's got the half in deep. That could be. There you go. Flatten out, lay down. There you go. So William gets another pin. So
Your winner from the Falcons is William
took 5 minutes and 16 seconds, but William finally got him turned over and pinned. So 48-30, Walker wins the duel. So now we'll have Walker and Pelican Rapids will be wrestling each other. So we'll take a little break here, see some commercials, maybe have a little supper, and we'll be back a little bit later.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full service building center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Minoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Boston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Are you managing multiple medications? We've got you covered. Our free med synchronization program helps you line them up so you only need to make one stop. Visit Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Boston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant. Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
The Winnie Mac Travel Center is a truck stop and convenience store located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59, just outside of Erskine, Minnesota. We have 6 gas pumps to fuel from and 8 pumps available for diesel. The Winnie Mac Travel Center offers different items in our kitchen. We also have a touchless car wash located on the south side of the station. The Winnie Mac Travel Center located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Whether you're growing your family or caring for a new baby, you don't have to do it alone. Family Home Visiting provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. You are not alone. We're here to help.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Polk, Norman, Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe.
So there, these are just some exhibition matches between Pelican Rapids and Walker.
From the Wolves, we have Blaine Osterdahl versus your Vikings, Don Aberta.
Walker and Pelican will wrestle each other, but these are just the JV matches going on here, so we'll try and keep you posted when the varsity gets rolling here so you know who's wrestling who. But and then Fertile will wrestle Pelican Rapids in the third duel of the evening. So. Well, Pelican Rapids getting a takedown. Up 3-0. Got a near side cradle on. Looking for the leg to hook. Well, he's got the leg now. It might be over. There's the pin. Just like they teach it in the practice room. Near side cradle, lift, scoop the bottom leg, turn them over, and it's over. So.
Dawson Weaver versus David Jenkins from the Vikings.
Another JV match here between Pelican Rapids and Walker. Oh, headlocked right to the back. Hey, Walker getting a pin.
Winner from the Wolves is Dawson Weaver.
Dawson Weaver.
We have one more JV match between Jackson Grunwald from a Fulton.
Dawson Weaver took a forfeit at 2:15 in the Fertile match. So.
From the Wolves.
So we're still at exhibition matches here. Can you hear me, Wes? Not through the mic, so can you?
Say that again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're at exhibition matches here between Walker and Pelican Rapids before they start the varsity. Joined here by Wes Magnell. He's the elementary coach for wrestling in Fertile. Wes, thanks for sitting in.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. How's it going with the little guys in Fertile? Little guys and gals.
Yeah. Just like anything, but I think wrestling, the perfect definition is organized chaos. So, yeah. So.
Just go to a little kids tournament, huh?
Oh yeah.
Walker's got a tight headlock on there.
A lot of time to be fighting off your back on that.
Whoa, and he rolled through on the headlock. Still no change in position though, unless he got blood. Legal headlock, I would guess. That's not what he called. He just had the head when he was trying to pull. This is one of our guys, ain't it? I was mistaken.
This is Jackson.
Jackson Grunwald. Okay.
He's in.
Got to pay attention here. There, Wes. I think it was just the other two towns, but we got Jackson in there. Okay. Go, Jackson.
There he has a deep half in, turning them for points.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight there. Jackson Grunwald getting a pin for the Falcons. They slipped Jackson in there against Walker, so we'll take it. So, getting back to the little kids, yeah, you said how many numbers you got?
We have 54 signed up. We don't see that on a regular basis at nightly practices, but that's what's signed up. And typically, past couple of years, we've been splitting up into two groups just because you get one caliber and then age. And so we go do a pre-K through second grade, the first group, and then third grade to sixth grade after that. Which we average probably around 30-ish for practices. Which it's better than 10, and you wish it was 80, just like anything else. You know?
When did the little kids start wrestling?
So they started the week after Thanksgiving. We've done that the past couple of years. Had some people ask earlier and earlier, like anything else, but it's a pretty long season for those little guys. It goes all the way to March and longer than the varsity here, so gets to be a lot of wrestling for those little guys, even though we don't do it every single day, but just to keep focus and keep the interest up, you know.
So they've probably been to some tournaments already then?
Yeah, so the reason why we started a week after Thanksgiving, because a lot of people like to do that, or we're getting more interest in the Rumble on the Red. It is right around January or the New Year, so at least get a couple practices in before a tournament like that is much needed.
At 114 pounds for the Vikings is Danny Salazar. From the Wolves is Nick Ballard.
So they started the varsity match here. They did 107. We just seen a pin by the is it Walker? Walker got a pin, so they're up 6-0. Now we're at 114.
You got Salazar from Pelican that is a 12th grader.
Yeah. Ooh, in and takedown right to the back. And a pin. That is not. He's rated number 6th in the state. I don't know if that's 107 or 114, but he is rated number 6 in the state, the coach said. The coach for Pelican this year, I was talking to him earlier, is Davey Cozen. He used to be from DGF. Went to school there, and he went to college and come back and coached in DGF, and said he just took a job in Pelican Rapids as a AD and principal or something. So back into the wrestling program, trying to get the kids excited in Pelican Rapids. So 6-6 now between Pelican Rapids and Walker.
At 121 pounds, the Vikings are open. The Wolves present Blake Horton.
Oh, another forfeit. Hate to see that. We come here to watch wrestling and take turns forfeiting, so.
At 127 pounds, we have Sammy McCarthy from the Wolves. From the Vikings, we have Isaac Berggren.
Sammy McCarthy didn't wrestle against Fertile. He's a Walker wrestler out there. So when's the next wrestling for the little guys?
So we paired up with Thompson, North Dakota coach Brock over there reached out and wanted to do a quad, and he invited us over and it's going to be Mayville, our Mayville Portland youth, Thompson, Crookston, and us. So hopefully the bitter cold doesn't get us and we can still travel over there.
When is that then?
That is this Saturday.
Oh.
And then on Sunday there's a youth tournament in Waban. So right after they have the 9th grade and under tournament qualifier in Waban, and then they do the elementary one on Sunday. So.
It's like Berggren from Pelican is working hard on the Walker kid. Sammy MacArthur. Pretty flexible.
You can sure make up a lot of ground though with the point system that they have.
Oh, golly, yeah. And hopefully it made it a little more fun for fans to see more scoring. Changed a lot since my day. I remember we didn't even have tech falls.
Oh, really?
Didn't it? That's how old I am. We didn't have a tech fall. You might have beat them 23-0, but you still only got 3 points.
Wrestle for days.
That's why it made the pin seem so much more.
When did they incorporate, or did they have match count?
Yeah, we didn't have match count, but we had so much fewer matches.
Sure.
You know, I would say in the 70s, if you're getting ready to go to the section tournament, in them days we had districts, and there was 4 districts in each section, and you had to be in the top 2 in the district to go on to the section or the region. We call it region. So you have 4 regions, so that made up the 8 guys, the top 2 from each district. But going into the districts, let's say, I remember a lot of guys had about 20 matches. That was it.
Okay.
You know, so it wasn't this 40 match, and now some are getting 50 and 60 matches coming into the state tournament, but it was just 20 matches. I know we had a lot of tough guys in the early 70s, you know, and you had 4 or 5 guys that were 18-1, 19-0, 17-2. You know, and they were the tough guys that ended up going to state, but they only had that few matches. And now it seems like they have a match count, but then they have an event count too.
Yep,
So then you see so many tournaments that are 30 teams in this tournament, or we go here for a dual tournament and you get 6 duels in 2 days, you know, because and they each count as one event. You know,
when you say a person only had 17 matches or 20 matches, but it seemed like the toughest match were sometimes to get out of the get on the varsity.
Oh yeah,
squads.
I was just talking earlier to an ex-wrestler here that now has a boy on the team, and it was his dad that I wrestled with, and we had to wrestle off for B squad because the B squad had a duel just like the varsity.
Okay.
And then C squad, we had to take a bus because there was that many C squatters. And we went to scrimmage, let's say.
That would be a good problem to have.
Yeah, it would. But yeah, the B squads would line up like a varsity duel, and they would wrestle, and then the varsity would wrestle.
When you say that, how many weight classes did they have?
We were down to, I shouldn't say it was, I don't think we ever had 13, but I think there was 12 weights.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was 12 weights. You know, the lightest weight, well, way back in the late 60s and early 70s was 95 pounds. And then it went 98, and then it went 101, 103, and now, of course, it's at 107, right?
It is, yep. And I think I'm seeing across the board that there's from every school, I feel like there's a lot of kids that are coming into that 7th and even 8th grade where 107 is a little high for those kids, I think. 103. So.
Little question there, the ref, and a call from the Walker. That Walker coach has been around for a long time.
Yes.
He's really good. Are you going to have any little kids duels here like you did in other years in Fertile?
Yeah, so we're gonna do a quad. Well, we have the Falcon Open. That's February 1st. That's the individual tournament, and then on February 8th, the following weekend, we're gonna do the quad again, and that'll be a duel between Manoman, Foston, and Thompson actually comes over to that. And I've had other teams wanting to come in on that, but how to coordinate, and then if you end up with 6 teams compared to 8, where you're just as far as bracket styles. So it's a little tricky, but the whole point of, I feel, for the sport is to just get mat time with anybody who wants to join. So it's tough to say no. So hopefully weather holds out for those couple dates and we can continue on. And that's where Thompson, when they invited us over, that's where Thompson, they wanted to host a quad, and they were asking what we do here and how we do it. And I'm like, there is no perfect rhyme or reason. You just got to pick a date and go with it.
Yeah, I wish back when I was in elementary that we did have the opportunity that the kids have now. You know, the only wrestling I ever had going into 7th grade was in elementary was we had a 5th and 6th grade between the school, a little one-day tournament.
Oh, yep, yep.
And that was it. I mean, it wasn't even, it was just you and some other guy that was in the school
Yep.
at each weight, and otherwise going into 7th grade. I mean, unless you wrestled in the summer in the AAU stuff and you traveled around, you know, but, you know, spring and summer, you know, some of us are like, oh, we're not thinking wrestling.
Yep.
You know, we're thinking baseball. And then, of course, summer is spending time at the lake or working or something, you know.
Got to make that money, they say. Which now I think I think there should be a happy medium with that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like it in a lot of sports, even in, you know, our grandkids are in a big school district, and, you know, it's pretty much year-round at some point, not as much in the off season, but, you know, they make you accountable, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been exercising? Have you been lifting? Have you been running? Have you went to a camp, you know? And
Yep. Yeah, it's tightening the screws on being a one-sport athlete, which is tougher for the smaller schools. The big schools can handle that because they got the population, but try to emphasize that to the kids to experience everything and have fun, you know. If you're having fun, usually good things come to follow, so.
Yeah, well, and then, you know, you have to pat those kids on the back that are into that sport, say of wrestling. They're into it that much that they do it year-round, and then they get successful. Well, you have to pat them back. They worked for it.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yep.
But then, you know, the majority of the kids, you know, they're well-rounded. They do other sports. They do arts. They do, you know, it could be music. It could be, you know, and then you throw in a little work. What's wrong with a little work ethic?
Yep.
You know, get out there, make a few dollars. Well, maybe by the time you get your license, you can afford a vehicle of your own, and you know, because none of these kids are going to be doing sports for a living after they graduate.
No, highly unlikely. Every once in a while, though, there's a hidden gem. So.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much wrestling has evolved in the past years, just with one talent to the moves that they do now.
Seven to 2, the Pelican Rapids guy is ahead. Oh, you look on the scoreboard like you guys see at home there, you know, of course you can see the Pelican Rapid Viking, like the Minnesota Viking, and then on the other side, that's Eyes of a Wolf, because it's the WALKER-HACKENSACK-AKELY Nevis Wolves. So you got the wolf eyes. Seven to 5 match here. Pelicans up. Half far wrist, armbar.
They've been in this position before, and it got broken for potentially dangerous. That's always tough when you get to wrestle somebody that's flexible or double jointed.
Oh, yeah. Remember, it's probably before your day, but I remember a Dana Paulson from Roseau. And it was kind of a little pudgy kid, and he got pounded on a little bit when he was younger, but he ended up being like a 3-time state champion, and he was double jointed. Okay. Guys would start doing that, and he'd whoop, his arm would go over the top of his head, and he'd be right on top of you. Unbelievable flexible in the joints. You can't take the joint against his normal movement.
Walker chose, Pelicans going down. Pelicans up 7-5. See if he can get a clean turn on him.
This must be Cash Bullock then from Walker against, I don't know who Pelican has.
Jackson Heitzelman.
Jackson Heinzelman, yeah.
Pelican they got a lot of older kids on their team. Juniors and seniors.
Gufta. No, just can't get him turned for back points. No, don't touch your hands together.
Tip to your hip and you'd have him. Tip to your hip. Get rid of the half and press on his head.
Injury time. Seems like he's holding his knee or his leg, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if he's cramping or.
Shoulders are fine, coach. It's my knee. Yeah, probably a cramp, huh? So injury time, they get a minute and a half to recuperate.
Let him go, see if he can do something on his feet here.
So he gave him one. Hopefully he could take him down and tie it up. Wasn't able to turn the guy, so.
Gotta get him moving.
Well, that was a good match.
139 pounds from the Vikings is Jackson Henselman.
Moving on to 145. Oh, Peasley's going up, huh?
145 pounds from the Vikings is Jackson Peasley. The Wolves are open.
One of the perks of being a tough guy is people duck you sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
But then again, if you have a
Frustrating at the same time.
and then if you have a young kid that isn't ready for that, he's in there filling a weight. You know, you hate to.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd get him hurt, but you would just. Nobody really wins at it, you know.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Certain circumstances.
Mm-hmm. It's rare to find a wrestler that's tough, and he'll actually look for tough guys to wrestle, even though you know he could possibly lose. He's like, no, I want that match.
Yep.
And that's the right attitude because, you know, you get down to the section, the state tournament, they're all going to be tough.
Oh yeah.
So why not get some experience with some tough guys?
This is Chase Whitney from Walker, 9th grader.
Probably.
And Calvin Norton.
Calvin Norton, yeah.
From Pelican.
This Whitney is pretty tough.
At 152 pounds, your winner from the Wolves is Colton Haas.
No.
No, I don't
No,
think.
that was Colton Haas.
Yeah, Chase Whitney is coming up now.
160 pounds from the Vikings is Calvin Norton. Your Wolf is Chase Whitney.
Yeah, they did districts in Fertile back in the day, didn't they?
In my day, districts were in Monoman.
Okay.
And regions were in Bagley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they host them after? Didn't they host for a while?
Not
Or
when
was
we're
that
talking.
team?
We're talking before your dad was even in school.
Yeah, yeah. Watch that knee. Hey.
You don't by chance remember the ref that's reffing now, his name? I know he's from Thief River. Been around for a while. Ben? Yeah, Ben. Start with a K?
I'm not 100%
Yep,
sure.
it's Ben, yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to
I know
remember
it's
his
Ben,
last name.
but- That's another thing that's kind of getting scarce out there is the whole reffing across the board.
I think it's in a lot of the sports.
Yep.
You know, State High School League is constantly looking for refs in all the sports. All the die-hard old guys are retiring or
hanging it up.
Have you seen Brian Bakke yet this year? He usually does a lot of our home ones, and now I haven't seen him. Well, because this is only our second home one.
Sear. Only Sear.
Yeah. Paul?
Yeah. I don't know if he'll ever call her quits.
Gets the takedown, even though it looked like they were both on their feet. The rule is if you're behind the guy inside his elbows, then he's using his hands to stay up, and it's just like if he was on the mat, so that's why the takedown was given there. Ben Casera? That sounds familiar to me. Up to 13 and nothing here now.
Watches that arm.
So on another note, your daughter's trying wrestling this year?
She is.
So getting to be more and more girls. You see, whether it's on the Guillotine website or in tournaments and doing the results, a lot of girl tournaments, a lot of girl duels, more and more duels, stretching all the way into the college level too. So has your daughter's found some matches then, been able to get some?
Yeah, she's wrestled a couple varsity matches and then a couple JV matches. Still looking to come with that first win, but
against girls then?
Against girls, yep. Yep.
Do any of them cross over anymore? Like here you have JV. Oh, we got a girl. Can you have a guy wrestler? Or do they just say, nope, stay away from that?
There's getting to be more and more rules and how things are sanctioned within the school. And but before you would see that just on the simple fact that girls, there wasn't as many as there is now today. So usually it's just girls against girls, boys against girls, or boys against boys, and it's separate.
Your winner from the Wolves is Chase Whitney.
And they follow the same events, match counts, but I believe it's lower than the boys.
J.D. Knox for Walker.
2 pounds from the Vikings is Brendan Hansen. Your Wolves is J.D. Knox.
knocks from Walker comes out awfully aggressive.
Remember him and Alex Molina had a good scrap.
Yeah, kind of the same build as well. So usually if they come out that aggressive and you can take them to the third period, you'll be just fine.
Mm-hmm. You can kind of see when that Knox was wrestling Molina. Were you here on that one?
Yes, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I think Alex wore him down quite a bit, you can see in the third period.
Yep, yep.
And that's where the extra running and just wrestling. Seems like you can get your lungs and whatnot up by running, but it still isn't the same as wrestling for 6 minutes live.
No, there's wrestling condition and running conditioning.
It definitely helps you when you're running, but if you could just do match after match after match, especially when you're tired, that's where it really, really helps you. Four to two. Just a little ball of energy this Walker guy has.
I wonder for both of them if it's their first or second year out.
Mm-hmm. Got in underneath, Fireman's, there it was. Oh, blood. Somebody, did he holler ow or something? Oh, his arm went behind his back. Safety of the participants. Sometimes it's frustrating, but. Whoa! There was a little bit of inexperience. She tied her up. Uh-oh.
Farmers.
Your winner at 172 pounds from the Vikings is Brendan Hansen.
Well, as long as he has a good attitude, he's going to be all right in the future. Oh, leave your uniform on, buddy. No, 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 no. There it is. Is he going to call it? Yep. Oh, there's another lesson he learned. Sorry, guys. I lost a team point, so. Yeah, you can't take your singlet down until you get off the mat.
At 189 pounds from the Wolves is Matt Cook. The Vikings are.
Gotta have rules.
Yeah, those are very crucial when you're in a duel like this, too.
At 215 pounds from the Vikings, we have McKenna Norton.
I didn't know if Ben was going to have the gumption to call it, but he did. And, the young guy was just caught up in caught up in the moment, you know, he just got wrestled his heart out and lost both times, and a little frustration.
He got thrown in a headlock. Can he roll through on it? Needs to get tight to the body.
Doing a good job of trying to not get pinned there, and he's getting higher.
Your winner at 215 pounds from the Wolves is Dawson Weaver.
That was a boy, wasn't it? From Pelican?
I believe so.
Just couldn't really tell. Had a long ponytail. Not that boys can't have ponytails, but yeah, they wouldn't.
At 285 pounds from the Vikings, we have Edwin.
That is going to put him out of reach.
From the Wolves, we have James Allen.
Must have been Brendan Hansen maybe or something, huh? So we're up to heavyweight. Match between Fertile and Pelican will be coming up soon. Walker will get 2 wins tonight. So now William can watch this Pelican Rapids guy because you know he's, you know, today and the other day he pinned the Walker guy even though it went almost a full 6 minutes. Pick up tendencies. Edwin Escobar walk as a Pelican Rapids guy. He has James Allen from Walker.
A lot of pushing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
The key to heavyweights is don't get stuck underneath. I think.
Yep. Ooh, see what happens when you go under? All his weight comes on top of you. And you do get wore out when a guy's pulling down on your head all the time.
Yeah. And on a single.
Oh. It's like, you got my leg. I think you got me.
Yeah.
Ooh, roll through. Oh, that's too tight. Oh.
Just witnessed a rare occasion of a heavyweight doing a single.
Yeah, that one I think could have went either way, but.
Yeah.
So, 40-31. So we'll have a few commercials. We'll let the Fertile come out and roll around, and we'll be back for the duel between Fertile Beltrami and Pelican Rapids.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets a lot of people. It makes you feel like family. Maybe our family.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Minoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Nord's.
Okay, we're back here now. Exhibition JV match here. We got Lane Isness for the Falcons against, didn't catch the Pelican Rapids guy's name, but this is JV exhibition, so waiting for a scorekeeper here. So Grandma came down. Grandma came down with a baby to help out on the score table. Awesome. So Lane Isness for the Falcons going here. JV match. I'm just guessing Lane is probably the brother. There they go. Lane getting a takedown. It's probably Julian Isness' little brother. That's my guess. Julian, a senior on the Falcons that hurt his knee in football, I believe, and was unable to wrestle this year. He's had surgery, I think. So, oh, there you go, Lane. Getting a pin for the Falcons. So, yeah, kind of a bummer that Julian got wounded senior year as a wrestler. So we'll be one at the very end of the varsity match, another, but so now we're starting at 107.
From the Vikings, we have Chase Brown. From the Falcons, we have Bo Rash.
So Bo Rash coming out at 107 pounds for the Falcons. And Chase Brown, a 7th grader. Bo getting in, quick takedown. Looks like Bo is going to go hard, looking for a whoa, that's a stack pin. Whoa! There it is. Bo getting the Falcons on the board first here with a quick pin over Chase Brown. So moving up to 114. Wes is back here with me now. They just got right into the match. They got into it.
At 114 pounds from the Vikings, we have Danny Salazar. The Falcons are open.
Salazar rated number 6 in the state, so sorry, Danny.
Bennett was ready to wrestle, though.
Yep.
The Vikings are open. The Falcons present Greg Ramberg.
So now they're not going to wrestle against Greg. So we're exchanging forfeits here. 12-6 Falcons. Moving up to 127.
At 127 pounds from the Vikings is Isaac Bergen. Here for Bell County Falcon is Briston DeRozier.
Briston DeRozier and Isaac Berggren. Berggren is a junior. Max Ramberg pinned Berggren in a tournament. I think it was a Lake Park tournament, so that was Max. This is Briston, so see if Briston, get in there, pull it in, Briston. Lift and turn, lift and turn.
Big step.
Keep going, don't let go of the leg. Oh, and he let go of the leg, and then Berggren put the cradle in.
Over the top. Keep fighting, keep kicking.
So Isaac Berggren getting a pin for Pelican Rapids over Briston DeRozier. Hey, we're up to 133 now. Just like against Walker, tied 12-12, 18-18. Oh, now Max.
Do you know what they got for odds or evens?
I didn't see that. Came up real quick and
At 139 pounds from the Vikings, we have Jackson Beasley. Over for Bell County Falcons, we have Levi Pressel.
okay. This might be a little bit of an overmatch. I mean, Levi's a tough guy, but he's not ready for Peasley.
No.
But that's the way it happens sometimes when you juggle. Peasley is senior. Levi's only an 8th grader. And looks like Jackson is being gracious to Levi. 15-5. I'm guessing he'll probably get close in points and then he'll pin him. Ooh, Leroy. Way, Levi.
You get too fancy, that's when you get caught, too.
Mm-hmm. Tech fall. What?
Yeah, 20. It's 21 to 6.
Oh, they couldn't put the 2 up there.
No, it's...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, 21.
Not on this other scoreboard, but over there they could. Got it. Got 2 scoreboards in here. They got the ones that you guys see at home and the old one over here, and they can't put a 2 up on the score.
145 pounds for the Vikings. 19 is Jackson Heiselman. The Falcons are open.
It might be done early this year, exchanging forfeits back and forth. So. Gavin Broden.
At 152 pounds, the Vikings. Represents Jimmy Salazar. Your Fertile County Falcons is Gavin Broden.
So Gavin Broden and Jimmy Salazar. Gavin, a 10th grader, and Jimmy is a junior. The next wrestling for Fertile is next Tuesday, a week from today. The triangular in Hillsboro. Between Fertile, Hillsboro, Grafton, and Valley City. Well, that'd be a quad. No, yeah. Huh. There you go, Gavin. Look for the half. Make a fist. Like the bottom guy is just kind of being patient here to Gavin looking for some kind of turn.
Looks like you're trying for a cradle there.
What I do here now if I was Gavin, I just push him out of bounds and start over in the middle. Because you know if he's going to drive him that way and it'll be just out of bounds. So that's what I would do if I was Gavin, but
no, he has a cradle locked up. You're going to tip him right off the mat. Keep your foot on. Get your feet out. Reset.
okay. Clasping on Jimmy. 1 red, 4-0. Cross face, Gavin. Cross face.
He has to punch through that. He has to punch through that.
Choking. He had his arm across his neck. If he would have continued, I think Gavin would have passed out right across the carotid. So, no points exchanged. Let's start over. A little choke move. Yeah, I think Gavin would have passed out the way it was coming across his neck.
He needs to get separation there. He keeps balling up, and he's giving him the advantage. There, he's right back in the same boat. There. On the mat.
So Jimmy Salazar getting a pin over Gavin Broden. Moving on to 160.
At 160 pounds for the Vikings, we have Kelvin Norton. Here for Bell County Falcon is Alec Molina.
Norton went to state last year for Pelican Rapids. Keep fighting, Alex. You got to get out of that one. You got to get out of that one. He could reach around and hook him. Oh. Caught him in a headlock. Otherwise, I think this match would have went deep into the third period. So all that experience. So 35-18 now, Pelican Rapids. Moving on to 172.
At 172
I don't
pounds,
believe.
Vikings present Brendan Hansen. The Falcons are open.
$41-18. Looks like Pelican's going to win the duel here. So
189 pounds for the Vikings. They are open. Your Falcon is
Jack didn't get any matches. Double forfeit. So nobody gets any points. So we just have one match left.
85 pounds for the Vikings is Edwin Escobar. Here for the Bell County Falcons is William Howard.
So William Howard, Edwin Escobar. Just like Escobar did to the other guy, tries to double underhook, bear hug him. So
yeah.
Escobar is a junior. What?
William used to come out super aggressive, and he slowed down, and now he's a little more patient and works on his setups a little bit better than he used to. So
well, that's probably the right way with heavyweights, is to wear them down a little bit. Then they're more apt to make mistakes. You get in their head a little bit, like, oh, I don't know if I can beat this guy, and that's exactly what you want, is that doubt in their mind, and then they're less apt to try stuff.
Yep.
And then hopefully you can, a lot of times it's who can catch who if they're evenly matched. What's William gonna do? Defer? He must not want to be on the bottom. Your best bet is get out of there right away. Get up now, William. Don't keep going down. Strong base, strong hips. There you go. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Just stay there. There you go. He's not knocking you down. Get up.
Side to side on top. Side to side on top.
It's almost identical to Williams' last match.
Yeah.
He went down. This guy, he picked up.
He's
so.
working. He's working.
There. Up.
Big step.
It's a lot easier if you're ahead 1-0. Come on, 8 seconds.
Yeah. Now the dilemma. Do you go down or up or both up?
Looks like William wants both up.
Oh.
Okay, 0-0.
Escobar wrestling a little more aggressive here. So.
William must have had a plan for a takedown here. We'll see if it. Either do it now or in overtime.
Whizzer up, whizzer up, whizzer up.
Well, I guess that didn't work out. I think William was backpedaling and his foot got caught underneath. And
Luke Hansen from the Vikings and Lane Istis from the Falcons.
so we'll have one more JV match here. So 47-24, Pelican Rapids is got the wind knocked out of them possibly. So William not feeling so good. Either got the wind knocked out or maybe one of his floating ribs popped. Sometimes that happens when a guy's barreling into you. So one exhibition match here and then the evening will be done. They went and get some ice. Yeah. That's what it sounded like. That one rib popped over the other. You ever had that happen?
Yeah.
It's not fun.
No.
Doesn't feel good. So hopefully it isn't anything too. Kind of a scary feeling too, because you think, oh, I broke something. Even though it's the floating ribs that kind of snap over each other.
Be sore.
Sore muscles for a while. Well, yep. So, one more match. Instead, the Falcons will be going next Tuesday to a triangular in Hillsboro or quad. And then next Friday, we go to Park Rapids, wrestle Park Rapids in Detroit Lakes. And then Sunday, February 1st is Youth Open, right?
Yeah, now we got Lane Yesness out.
Lane Isness?
Yeah.
Okay. Reach up to the half. Ooh. Lane Isness getting a takedown right away, and this ain't the same guy, is it?
What's that? Lane?
Yeah, he's wrestled two different Pelican Rapids guys then, right?
I'm not sure. This is the first one that I've seen. Needs to get out to the side a little more.
There, first period, 54 seconds. So there we have it. Wes Magnell, Wes, thanks for sitting in and visiting, talking wrestling.
Absolutely.
Falcons lose both of them, but they were competing. So
yeah.
We'll the next home match would be Thursday, February 5th, when Mahnomen Waban comes here. And then the team sections here February 10th, the final four. So
That should be
For Tim
exciting.
Olson and Wes Magnell, take care.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill?